Chapter 6 and Song 6 Summary. Fourthly, fame cannot give perfect happiness, since it is sometimes wrongly given. But even if fame is deserved, it cannot add to one's happiness, since a wise man measures himself by what he knows of himself, not by what others think of him. And if fame is inherently desirable, lack of fame must be shameful. And yet, no one is famous everywhere in the entire world. Noble birth is empty, since its praise belongs to one's progenitor, not to oneself. Chapter 6. Again, how deceptive, how ugly does glory often prove to be. The tragic poet Euripides was right to exclaim, "Oh, glory, glory, how many a time have you raised a mere nobody high in pride?" For many have won a great name through the mistaken beliefs of the multitude. Can you imagine anything more shameful than that? No, people who are falsely praised should blush at their own praises. And even when merit wins praise, still, how does it add to the good conscience of the wise man who measures his goodness not by popularity, but by what he knows is in his heart? And if spreading abroad this same renown seems in any way praiseworthy, it follows that any failure to spread it would be disgraceful. But if, as I just explained, many tribes and nations must exist where the fame of any single man cannot reach, it follows that the one you call glorious seems inglorious in another quarter of the globe. As to popular favor, I do not think it is even worthy to be mentioned here, since it never comes from good judgment and never remains unchanged. Then again, who does not see how empty, how foolish is the fame of noble birth? Why, if nobility is based on fame, the fame belongs to someone else. For truly, nobility seems to be a sort of reputation coming from the merits of ancestors. But if praise brings fame, of necessity, the ones who are praised are famous. Therefore, someone else's fame does not clothe you with splendor if you do not have any of your own. So if nobility of birth results in any sort of excellence, I would say it is only that the nobly born feel obliged not to sink below the virtue of their ancestors. Song 6. True Nobility. All men are from one family line, though scattered far and wide. For one is father of us all, one does for all provide. He gave the sun his golden beams, the moon her silver horn. He set mankind upon the earth, as stars the skies adorn. He shut a soul, a heaven-born soul, within the body's frame. The noble origin he gave each mortal man may claim. Then why do you so loudly boast of high ancestral line? If you behold your being's source and God's supreme design, none is unworthy, none is flawed, unless by taint of sin and cherished vice he foully stains his heavenly origin.